Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be part 2 of my 2017 album. I got about halfway through the last time I showed you guys this. A couple things. Apologies if you can hear like lawnmowers in the background. It's actually, my neighbors are like cutting down a tree and the people are like shoving it through the wood chopper or whatever now, so it's like really loud, and I'm hoping that the mic is not picking anything up. Also, apologies if I sound really stuffy. My allergies are like out in full swing right now, so that's why. All right, so let's get started. So part 1 I'll link down below or up in one of the cards here so you can check that out. So I think this is where I left off. We're like about in the middle of summer. This July. I think we had just like picked our wedding venue here, so that was a really fun day. Wedding planning, aside from picking the venue and that stuff in the beginning, was pretty not stressful. I love planning our wedding, but looking for the venue was the worst part. So that was definitely a good day. And then you know how much I love my blues and greens and just summary pages in general. I seem to always do a good job, to me personally, on my summer pages. I think they're just so much easier to put together. And I just love all the blues and the beachy vibes and all that. Oh, honestly, summer pages are like my favorite. Whenever I look through my old albums, my summer pages are always the ones I'm like, wow, that was great. And I just really love all this handwritten stuff here. Here's another summer one. This is from, I think, July still. That's a great picture of me. I had just like worked a 12-hour shift and my friends wanted to go out, and I'm like, you're trying to do a better job of saying yes to doing stuff, so go, which I did, and I did not regret, but you know, right before I'm like, I just want to sleep all day. Here's another fun page. We went to a Yankee game. Wedding dress shopping. Was not a fan of this one, but it was fun to try it on. My sister's big 18th birthday. I actually don't have any pictures from it except for these two, because I was kind of planning it and everything, so I was kind of stressed, and I didn't really take any pictures. But this is her invitation. She designed this herself. She turned 18, and like Filipino culture, instead of like a sweet 16 or a 15, the big birthday for girls is the 18th. So I really love this card. I just like cut off a snip of a circle label. I'm pretty sure I probably just had it left over from when I snipped it off of something else, and I just wanted to use it, and I thought the pinks looked really good together. For this page, I know I struggled because you have some colors that don't really, you wouldn't think would match well together, I think, because I have some like really bright ones, which I had to just spin these two kind of pictures. I feel like that kind of color scheme, it would have been fine, but I also had some really pale pinks and pale blues and stuff. So what I like to do when I have a page that has a lot of conflicting colors or whatever, like the pictures aren't like perfect together, I like to get a multicolor card that has a bunch of different colors that kind of tie in with everything, and kind of work off of that and make it just tie in together for the card instead of the photos. And I feel like it works out well. It looks okay. Here's another one. We went to, from the summer. We went to Rhode Island for my sister's birthday, I think. I don't know if she wanted to go or my parents wanted to go, but we ended up going to Rhode Island, and it was her birthday. And yeah. I love this one. My then fiance, now husband, big wrestling fan. So we went to SummerSlam in Brooklyn with him and his brother. And I was honestly just there because I really wanted to go to this ice cream place, and that's what he bribed me with. And I'm like, fine, I will go. And this is my sister moving into college, which is so weird. I really like this page. I really played off of the big marquee screen sign from the SummerSlam event thing. So I really just grabbed those blues, those reds, and all that. And I think this really tied in nicely. I think I would have chosen a different blue card. I think this is a little too purple for my liking. I think something more similar to that color blue would have been nice, but that's okay. This is moving my sister into college, which again, so weird. Can't believe, and now she's like graduating college this month, which is insane. I got a haircut, I guess. Pizza. Oh, summer's just about over. I think I had gone to the beach that day and I came home to my mom like power washing the pool filter. And it was like kind of gross, but like oddly satisfying. Like one of those things, like power washing in general, where it just kind of gets all that dirt off. Yeah. Oh, I love this page. This is our engagement shoot. We went to, I don't know if we were like we were in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We had our photographers just pick a place because we're like, we trust you guys to just guide us in the right direction. Wherever you guys think is a good idea, we will be on board with completely. And they took us like to these cliffs, and it was beautiful. They had said that the people who did our wedding pictures, our engagement pictures, they're a married couple. So I think that's where they did their engagement pictures also. So we felt very honored that they would want to take us to the same place they did their pictures. And they turned out so pretty. I need to print some real ones out and just hang them in the house because I love those pictures so much. Visited my sister in college, and then visited my friend, who was only about like 20-30 minutes away from my sister's school, so that was fun. Caught up with some friends. I love this card here. Really drew from the colors here for the rest of the page. Here's another really nice one. I love the blues and the greens. This is October now, so we're getting some fall pictures, which is sad. I actually really like what I did here. Try to get creative with some filler cards instead of just getting a pattern card and throwing a circle or a big center embellishment type thing. I just grabbed I don't know if it's a die cut or a sticker, but just a banner here, and then these little stickers were really cute, so I just did 3 of those. Yeah. Clearly I did not finish everything in this album, but that's okay. I think we were registering for our wedding here, and we got like lunch. We hung out with some of my husband's work friends, so that was fun. Oh, I love this page. Any concerts and summer pages are my favorite, obviously. Me and my sister saw Niall Horan from One Direction. We went to Philly for this show, and we like waited all day in line. It was raining. Pretty sure I got bronchitis or something after that day because I was like soaking wet from the rain, and it was just not a good time. But it was worth it because we were like so close, and it was just a really fun time. I had work the next day, which really sucked. Is this Halloween? This might have been Halloween. No. 2 days before Halloween, because then on Halloween I got tickets for, he had another show in the Beacon Theater in the city. So I went to that with my friend Lena. I remember texting her like 2 days before, like, hey, what are you doing on Halloween? Oh, you want to go see a concert with me on a Tuesday or something? I think it was a Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, so Flickr Sessions 2017. Like I said, did not finish everything, but that's okay. Okay, so concerts, summer, and Disney. Those are my favorite things to scrapbook. I have this like little Disney section. This is the year we went on this big trip with all of our friends, a bunch of friends from college. I think there was like a total of maybe 7 or 8 of us. They're really shredding this tree very loudly. I'm so sorry. I did a little whole section for it because I just take so many pictures when I'm in Disney and never any other time in my life. I did like a little cover page for it, just with some ephemera. I have our paper for our Magical Express reservation, which is basically the bus that takes you from the airport to your resort. And it has, if you like look really closely, it has everyone's names, which is really fun. My boarding pass for the airplane, our luggage tags, and just a part of a map for Magic Kingdom. And I just thought this was really cute and a fun way to divide up the album. So here's our first day here. Colors are not great. I'm looking at this now. It's like not my favorite thing, but that's okay. It's all part of the process. Just have a morning picture of Magic Kingdom and the evening. We stayed at Saratoga Springs on this trip, which is really fun. We hadn't stayed there before. I don't know if I would stay there again just because transportation was a little rough because the hotel is so sprawling that there are just so many bus stops and you wait a while to get to the park. But I liked it. It was nice. Love this page. Lots of blues. It's kind of a mix. like I do with my albums in general, I'm really bad at doing things in order or defining like, oh, this was week 1, this was week 2, this was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. Same thing goes for my trips. Everything just kind of blends together, and I'm okay with that. I don't mind. I'm not going to be mad in 10 years when I'm like, wait, what day was this? Oh, I didn't do this on this day. These are 2 separate days. Nah, I'm not going to care. So that's kind of how I approach my scrapbooking, and always have, probably always will. So I really love the blues and the like kind of tan vibe. I'm going like not tan, beigey. I don't know, but yeah, I like that. I kind of wish I went with like a beige, tan colored paper, maybe even like a craft paper for this, just to kind of match this. I don't know why. Whenever I have like white or off-white, I don't like mixing them. So if I have like an off-white or beige card, I want to make sure any piece that would be like the white color is also a beige color, and I don't like mixing them. I don't know why, but I've just always been like that. So I'll rarely like put something like this with a card like this. Oh, actually, maybe I would. But usually I try to like this. I like this because it wasn't a white and it was kind of a bluish white. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm probably crazy. Here's another one. Gotta love those Dole Whips, Stormtroopers. I love ride photos. I've always gotten PhotoPass pictures in Disney. So basically all your ride pictures, and then when they take pictures, their photographers can take pictures of you, and then you get all those pictures. We'd like to do that, just because the pictures are always nicer, and then you don't have to worry about taking pictures. Oh, I guess I lost a card. Card or probably a card, because I did 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. So the main attraction for this trip, my main convincing point to take my friends to Disney World, was Food and Wine 2017. So they had the Food and Wine Festival at Epcot. And, my friends were just like, maybe some of them were unconvinced. Like, why would you go to Disney as an adult? But until you can walk around a theme park all day drinking, you don't really know the joy of being an adult at Disney without children. And that was my main sell, and I think it worked. More pictures from Epcot. I love these pictures. I don't know if these are PhotoPass pictures. I think this might have been a PhotoPass picture. Getting a little crazy in, where is this? Mexico? Doing some tequila shots, of course. I did not, because I actually, like I mentioned before, I'm pretty sure I got bronchitis at that concert, and I was still kind of recovering because I just kept coughing the entire trip, which, in retrospect, given the current pandemic we're in, it's just kind of funny because I was literally like coughing up a lung every day, and like we were all joking about it when we were there and like saying that I was going to infect everybody, which a couple of people did get sick, which, I mean, we were sharing food and drinks at that point, so clearly no one cared. It's just funny because now it's like, wow, that would never happen. Day 4, apparently I am kind of keeping track. We went to Animal Kingdom, which was really fun. I love Animal Kingdom. So underrated. I think it's one of the nicest parts. Really cute PhotoPass pictures of all of us at the Tree of Life. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of us. So it's a big trip, which is crazy because now in November we're going with 16 people. Because I apparently just like to make my life hard. But a few people who didn't come with us the first time are coming, and I'm very excited. I'm sorry if this is just turning into a me rambling about Disney World video. Sorry. It's not my fault. It's like the last half of the album. More Animal Kingdom stuff. I love the greens. I think I made this page recently. I think there's a process video for this, maybe. Yeah, I love the colors here. This is another one where I was kind of struggling with the colors. I kind of got this card and worked off of this, I think. Love this page. It's one of my favorites from this trip. We went to Magic Kingdom. We had breakfast at the Crystal Palace. Castle pictures, of course. I love the colors in this. And then we went to Whispering Canyon Cafe, which if you haven't been, I don't know what it's like now because of COVID, but only go if you have a good sense of humor. Here's another one. I think this is another picture from that Crystal Palace breakfast. We went to Disney Springs, which is like downtown Disney. They have like a Coke bar, and you can have like, they have like different sodas from around the world and like really cool like soda cocktails and stuff like that. And they have like a couple flights, and this is the not root beer float. This is the float flight, so it's a bunch of different sodas and stuff. So that was fun. Unfortunately, I was like pretty sick at this point again, and I like couldn't taste any of my food. My husband had gotten sick at that point too, and he couldn't taste any of the food. So we went to Homecoming, which is one of our favorite restaurants in Disney Springs, and we're so sad because we couldn't taste anything. But that's okay. This is from the Christmas party. We like to go during November because all like the Christmas stuff is starting to come out, and then we like to go to the Christmas parties because they have like the Christmas specific entertainment and the fireworks and snacks and stuff, and we love it. Last year was like the first year we hadn't gone. Oh no, we didn't go on our last trip in 2019 because we figured, oh, we'll go next year. But then there was a global pandemic and we did not do that. So we haven't gone in a while, and I miss it. Is this the last page? No, it's not the last Disney page. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. It's all just Disney. I really like the Christmas parties because it's like limited capacity, so your rides are easier to get on and stuff like that. So we rode Space Mountain, I think like 3 or 4 or 5 times in a row, just because we could, and there was no line, and it was so much fun. And then after that day, our friends left. We stayed for another like 2 days just to enjoy the rest of the week. We stayed at the Polynesian, really nice sunsets, fireworks, our usual Disney things. And then this one was fun. Again, this is another one I was kind of struggling with the pictures, especially because everything was kind of black and white, except for that Epcot ball. So I just totally ignored that and just went for this multicolored card and just kind of worked off of that. And that's okay. I like it. It worked fine. Yeah. And we're back to New Jersey. This is my 25th birthday, I think. Yeah, 25th birthday. We went karaoke. It was fun. It's a good time. And then also my birthday, maybe like the birthday weekend. My husband took me out to eat, I think. No, this part's a little fuzzy. I visited my sister in college. Yeah, I really like the colors on this page, the greens and the blacks and the like the grid paper and the dots and stuff. Love this one. And then I think I made a process video for this a couple of weeks ago. Me and my friends went to go see Anastasia on Broadway for like the second time. For my birthday that time, yeah, my birthday. We met the cast after. It was really fun. And then here's just all the stuff from that trip, like my playbill. It was signed, so I didn't want to get rid of it, obviously. And then, how many things did I do for my birthday? Because this is also for my birthday. My husband took me to the city. We went to like Top of the Rock, and you can basically like see a lot of the city. It's very cool. I kept all the tickets and stuff just because I like to keep stuff. I really like the blues and the whites and the black in this page. Worked really well with all the sky. Yeah. And I'm always so bad at documenting the end of the year because I don't have any pictures from Christmas, New Year's, nothing. I don't know why I do that. I do that every time. The important like events and stuff I'm terrible at taking pictures of. I don't know if I'm just trying to like live in the moment and I just forget. But yeah, so that was the second half of my 2017 album flip through. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know if you have any questions or comments about anything I showed you guys in this video. Again, I'm sorry for all the Disney pages. I didn't realize that literally half of that was just Disney. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'll probably do another album flip through in a few weeks. I'm finishing up my 2018 album now. 2019, 2020 is still a ways off, so we'll see when I can show you guys that one. But I have a couple minis I think I can show you. I know a lot of you guys like album flip throughs, so I'll try to get more of those out to you as soon as I can. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time.